My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
About one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should something go wrong. And portable electronics feature accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Okay, welcome into HSN. Not only have we saved the best to last, Bill Duggan, it's true. Well, if you heart iPad, if you have tablet envy, are you here for the perfect show? Because not only have we saved the best for last, this is actually our finest today's special ever on the latest and greatest from Apple. If you're ready, I know I am. Last chance on our best buy of the day. If you have tablet envy, and I do, I'm afraid to bring my poor little old girl that I've been using for over 7 years out here. She's so tired of me shaming her. I mean, she really is. This is the hour, this is your final chance on not only our best value on an Apple iPad, the one and the tablet that, let's be honest, all other tablets are measured by. I realize at first blush you could make the case, yes, it's more of an initial investment up front, but when you consider how long you will be using this, in fact, we don't retire our poor little iPads, we just pay them forward in the family, regardless of whether or not you're upgrading or trying this for the very first time, or finally getting the tablet that everybody lusts after, we are doing our biggest package ever. So yes, that is the well-manicured hand of Bill Duggan, who will be giving you all the texts and specs. Bill wanted to make it clear that he did not pick those photos of me. iPad actually recognized them, Bill Duggan, so I can't blame you.
I might have taken them.
Right. So let's show you the choices here real quickly. In front of Bill, you actually just saw, you picked basically your iPad color of choice. Just fair warning, that beautiful soft pink, it is gold, it's a rose gold. Last call on everything when it comes to that rose gold. Then of course we have that beautiful silver, and then of course, we do technically call that space gray.
Space gray.
Space gray, but it's always like a nice kind of brushed silver color. So they're both kind of silver, but it is space gray in the system. The pencil that needs virtually no introduction, we have never included that in any Apple Today's special. You've all been buying that separately at $100. Usually you have to make the investment of over $1,000 or $1,200 because usually you have to be getting the iPad Pro in order to utilize that. So that just gives you more flexibility, more potential, more versatility. And then of course, all you do is you pick your memory size of choice, and then of course your case. So 32, I'll just tell you, if you can make the investment in the 128, do it. That's the only quote-unquote disappointment I've had with the iPad that I've been using for almost a decade is her brain got full faster than mine. So once more, you pick your iPad color of choice and then you pick your case of choice. So close to me, okay, perfect. So starting on my end, you get actually 2 headsets, which I think is genius. So a corded and then of course a cordless or Bluetooth. You get the pen, that's another $100. This is the rose gold or gold. And then, oh gosh, I'll tear this apart. Well, can you guys see? They're like, oh dear.
It's starting already.
It's starting already, Bill says, and it's just, you know, a few minutes into the show. Here's your case. You get this nice kind of soft neoprene, kind of that scuba material, and then of course your hard case with that beautiful kind of metallicized sheen, the pen, the 2 headsets. hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of bonuses, including 2 years of technical support. So Pat doesn't need to call me. There is your beautiful gray. And again, it's a buy one, get one kind of situation when it comes to the case. You get 2 of them, 2 headsets, and the pen, and the hundreds of dollars worth of accessories. There's your black, if you don't know where to begin. Here's your beautiful soft silver gray marble. And the silver marble, oh, it's sold out in the 128 option. Oh, not quite all of them, but in a good portion of them. So that's, you know, at this in the silver, with the silver iPad. Then of course we've got that rose gold or pink marble, and that is also, oh, pink marble is gone in the gold 128. And remember, when we say gold, it's kind of like that nice rosy, champagne-y gold. All on 12-month VIP financing. If you do the 32 gig, it actually breaks down to only $46 and change. If you do the 128 gig, it's actually only $55 and change. And FlexPay, it's President's Day weekend. We know you salute your iPad. I salute Bill Duggan. This is the last show, final opportunity. And it's $40 off, by the way, if you apply and buy on our HSN card upon that first purchase. And you can also use FlexPay. So even if you're just saying, hey, I want to use PayPal, or I want to use my debit card, or I want to use any major credit card, you can actually float those payments. The reason most of us are doing the 128, because obviously you're more than doubling, you're tripling the memory, and not only that, you're only doing it for a nominal upcharge. You get the Office Suite programming, you get Bill in a box with the technical support. We say that's a $70 value, but if you've ever been on the phone with your mom or a parent trying to give them technical support, I say it's priceless.
Right?
As are you and your knowledge, Bill Duggan.
I wish it was all me, but it's really all Apple at the end of the day. Because I get it's an investment. It's a top tier brand. It's the tablet that all the others aspire to be like. But you know what really sets it apart? Yes, it's classy. Yes, it's elegant. But it's really easy to use. And that's what's phenomenal about it. Apple makes it easy to use. HSN's making it even easier because we give you that 2 years of tech support. 2 full years. So think about it. You might get a new phone over the summer. We'll help Total Tech Premium, open 24/7, 365 days out of the year, can help you make it sync with your tablet, can make it help you sync with a new computer if you have it, or anything. Just ask them a question. Because when I talk about longevity, I just want to make this comparison. This is the 2nd generation iPad. Came out in March of 2011.
Yeah.
It's a great tablet.
I still use mine.
I do too.
I do.
It still works. I demo with this at work all the time. But you know what? A lot of our Apple users who love this experience wanted to upgrade. They wanted some more of the newer features. They wanted a Retina screen. So what does that Retina screen allow you? It gives you 1 million more pixels than a high definition TV. So you're gonna see what the 6th generation offers. The latest iPad, 9.7-inch iPad from Apple. So it has a Retina display, 10-hour battery life, the latest operating system. You also notice it has high definition front and rear facing cameras. So great for selfies, great for FaceTime, great for taking videos out in the go, because that EyeSight camera layers it so it's crystal clear. This is a true upgrade that everyone loves. That finger touch ID. Can't talk about that enough. But then the keyboard in the case, that's because you shop here at HSN. Being compatible with the pencil is because it's the latest out there. Getting the pencil included is because you're shopping at HSN.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
This used to only be for the iPad Pro.
I know.
And the thing is, the iPad Pro users loved it. They were able to take notes. They were able to edit. But then what about us everyday tablet users? You know, not the mechanical engineers and, you know, the graphic designers. This is that first tablet that actually works with the iPad Pencil, which, by the way, you can pick up the iPad Pencil anywhere else.
Right.
And it comes in the Apple box, but you know, it's an extra charge.
It is.
Included.
Speaking of extra charges, and later on this hour we will be Facebooking Live, but a couple of things you should be aware of. It's not a refurbished, it's not an also ran, it is the Apple product. So you could take this into their Genius Bar. But one thing about that, if you have purchased Apple elsewhere, in particular at the Apple Store, there are a couple of things. They have you shop a la carte, which that's fine because, you know, listen, sometimes we just get excited about a price and then we forget, oh yeah, I do need a case and I do need headphones and boy, I'd really like to have that pencil, which of course you have to have the better and the upgraded technology in order to do that. I'd love to be able to walk out of the store for less than $100 or a little over $100 if I want to upgrade that memory. But not only would they make you shop a la carte, they would charge you for their technical support. Their stores are only open certain hours, and they're always packed if you've ever walked by them in the mall. So that is $70, but you could make the argument it's a lot more than that. Thank you, Bill. You're very versatile there. I like that, and very artistic. But then, so we include the technical support, we include that pencil, but also in the Apple stores, and this is again not an also ran or a refurbished or an, secondary issue. You only, well, I should say only, it's standard to retail. Normally you get a 14-day or 2-week return window, and that's fine, but we have our 30-day return policy. So you've actually got a full month to take this for a test drive. And the interesting thing about that is not only do we pay to send it to you, we print those return labels. So if you decide it's not your cup of tea, you can absolutely send it back. And the big thing for me is, yes, when I said earlier, this is the tablet you lust after, this is the one that all others are measured by, certainly, yes, you could make the argument at first blush, you do make more of an initial investment, because we sell other tablets for less money, but the reason people look to iPad as the gold standard, not only more versatile, not only more user-friendly, most of us who have an iPad, and if you don't have a story like this, it's because you haven't tried it yet, we use them for years and years and years and years and years to come.
And the thing is, part of that is the network that Apple's created.
Yes.
It's reliable, it's easy to use, but because it's a closed network and less likely to get viruses and malwares, this 7-year-old tablet still functions great. And because, we've all had old electronics, they get a little slower. We all get a little slower as we get older, right? But this just lasts longer because of that closed network. You go to the Apple App Store and they have 2 million apps specifically designed to Apple.
Can I ask you something along with those lines, Bill? Is that why people really kind of consider iPads and Apples sort of virus-free in a way?
True, because that network is more secure and closed. So the Apple standards in terms of app development and program development, it's the highest out there. It's harder to get into the Apple App Store than any other out there. So you need to have great graphics. It has to be easy for us to navigate around and figure out how to turn it on and turn it off and get to the next page or next level. But most importantly, all of these need to meet the security standards of a closed network, less cookies and viruses and malwares. So your tablet, over the years, lasts you longer because it keeps performing like it's supposed to.
It pays for itself. And by the way, Bill is not talking about the kind of cookies that I'm bringing in tomorrow because I'm getting ready for my big cooking show launch on February 25th. Pizza for everybody. Pigs in a blanket.
And cookies, it sounds like.
Cookies and things.
Oh my gosh.
So, but those are different kind of cookies. So there are fewer worries with Apple. Hey, just as an aside, of course, we'd love to hear from you if you're a huge Apple fan like I am. Remember, this is your final opportunity. Out of the quantities that we've sold just in the few minutes that we've been on the air, it's interesting, I'm paraphrasing my producer, it's almost 9 to 1 that we are selecting the 128 gig, which that's what I would personally recommend. When I got my iPad, it was almost a decade ago. It was almost $1,000. It has a 16 gig hard drive, which is a little, in terms of internal memory. So we didn't even, 32 would have been an upgrade. So the fact that you can do 128, which is what we typically do with our full-blown computers. My producer, Steve, actually just got a new phone in this family. Steve, I'm guessing you probably, well, I don't want to, phone shame you, but he probably spent as much, if not more, on the phone than you're spending to get your brand new computer at home.
Right.
And I think it's a good analogy because we usually end up replacing our phones every couple years. You could make the sidebar story. I know I've had my original iPad for almost a decade, So Bill, what's the importance of the pencil and why is it such a big deal that people charge $100 for it? Normally you need the iPad Pro. What's going on with this?
Well, with most stylists out there, they're just a stylus. They allow you to swipe and do all that kind of stuff. So you see how it's actually able to take notes. I can have a finer tip pen down here. So if I want to just be like, finer, I can change the colors. I can turn a highlighter. There's an eraser. All of this is such easy technology because that's the way Apple designs it. So you see I'm over here watching a video on YouTube, which is great, yet I'm still being able to take notes at the same time. You can multitask. Go all the way over to your notes, you have your notes all right there. The stylus is recognizable, it's pressure sensitive, but as you also see, I can swipe, I can do more. But then we've also been there where, we're on HSN and we see something that we want to grab and we need to edit something. So I'm right over here, I'm like, I love this Today Special. Screen grab, instantly mark it up.
Okay,
because,
can I ask you something as you do that, Bill? Because poor Pat, her little eyes are probably glazing over. So if they're watching you, can they use that technical support to ask, hey, I saw them do this, or what,
Sure they
what
can.
would they do?
They can definitely use the Total Tech Premium because you have that for 2 years. One thing I encourage everyone to do is when you get it home, go over here and look for this light bulb icon.
Oh, neat.
This light bulb icon gives you a lot of tips and tricks to the latest operating system. And by the way, the latest operating system is iOS 12. Yours might come with 11 on it.
Okay.
It's a free, easy upgrade. So upgrade to it. Go through all these different little tabs and see all the little tricks and tips that you can walk away with. And one thing I can't stress enough too, you're being a smart shopper getting at HSN because of all the amazing financing you've been talking about. But guess what? You can walk into the Apple store with these purchases. They don't care that you got them at HSN. They just care that you have a good user experience. Because you know who the best sellers of Apple are? It's us.
No, you're right.
It's us who are like, you know what I did this weekend on the tablet? You know what I found? What app? What's cool? What's easy?
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of us with technology, like, it can't be that easy. Come on. Because we've had how many years of yelling at the printer and yelling at the computer? Apple really does make it that much more efficient, makes it fun.
It does.
And kind of exciting, because you know, you're sitting here watching HSN, but you're on the tablet, you're doing stuff, you're multitasking, and the next thing you know, your project's done, your email's done, or you've learned something new. And that's really where it syncs with how we all live.
It does. I'm just going to give you a couple of updates. And it's a little hard to do just because we do have a number of choices, which I also think is so fabulous. But a couple of things. It is President's Day weekend. Everything is on 5 or more flex pay. And that $40 off credit card promotion is through Monday. However, I had my producer and my sales manager check before I went on the air. I thought this might be something that we would, kind of grandfather throughout the President's Day weekend in terms of that special price. It is not. So it is like one of our traditional today's specials, meaning after midnight, after the day is over, this is a one-day only value. Sometimes when we do big events and things like that, sometimes we'll make special allotments and, special dispensation, but that is not the case with this. Most of the choices in the 128 gig are getting severely limited. That's what, almost 9 to 1 in terms of what we're choosing. Because for that flex pay investment, remember you're looking at $93 and change on any of your choices on the 32 gig. You're looking at a little over $100, $110, and free shipping, of course, on that 128 gig. You can do 12 months VIP financing. If you do the 32, you're looking at a little less than $50, $46.66. If you do the 128, you're looking at $55, on a 12-month flex pay, if you want to think of it that way. And then if you don't have an HSN card, you can actually do our big President's Day apply and buy promotion, in which case you would take $40 off that first payment. And the big thing for me is you get something that not only do you get instant gratification with, you get years and years and years worth of enjoyment out of. And the thing about this is, Bill, there are so many schools that recommend and almost mandate they want you to have an iPad, whether you're multitasking or you're trying to telecommute from home, whether you're just doing household management, because it comes with a great office suite that I'll have Bill speak to as well. It also, if you are telecommuting, as an example, my iPad that I love and I've had for almost a decade and spent almost $1,000 on with a 16 gig memory, does not have thumbprint, does not have retina, does not have a lot of I can't talk to her the way, I certainly can't use a pencil. But the other thing about this is it is more responsive and you will get more done. Also, on my original lady, she's kind of like me. She's a little cloistered. She doesn't, she gets a little nervous in public and she doesn't talk really well to some of the other systems and programs out there. So if you do have if you work in an office where they're using Android or they're using, regular Windows-based systems, this is also multilingual, if you will.
It's come a long way in that aspect.
It's come a long way in that regard.
Because a lot of us used to think, I'm all in the PC world, I'm all in there, but I kind of like that Apple experience, so you don't go there. You can go there now. So, okay, you kind of caught me. I'm over here coloring, and I just want to show you the fine detail work that I'm actually able to do with the pencil, because you see how I was able to pinch and zoom? But look at how small that detail is in terms of being able to get in those nooks and crannies. But going over to emails, and this is what happens, I've checked my emails, I got to get some work done. Someone from work sent me an Excel document. That's a PC language, right? But I'm on an Apple. It's able to open it up. Have you ever been there where you forgot your readers? Pinch and zoom. Look at how crystal clear that text is. So that's, you know, the clarity of a Retina screen. So whether you're streaming and binge watching or just getting work done, it's easy on the eyes.
Does it come with like spreadsheets and office programming and stuff like that? Because I know you're opening a document that you got from like a different kind of operating system.
So you have free access to Pages and Numbers. That's the Apple equivalent of Word and Excel, which, by the way, this Word and Excel, I downloaded it for free.
Oh, nice.
But remember, what you're getting here, we give you that Office Suite Pro for a full year.
Oh, that's true.
It's just, it really speaks well. So if you are migrating over for the first time, it does play well with others.
Nice.
But I go back over here to my spreadsheet. Screen grab, by the way, home button, power button, just like that.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, why the pencil? So I need to highlight something. This number doesn't make sense to me. Where's my highlighter? Oh, right, it's the stylus. I can go light, I can go dark. I need to actually ask a question. What does this mean? I don't get this number. I need to sign it, boom, just like that.
Nice.
All of it done in one easy onboard footprint. And then when I need to send it or share it, I can drop it in an email, a text message, send it to the printer. We're cutting out steps, and those steps are the things that take time, that involve other devices, that may just make it a headache and a hassle. With Apple and the pencil, it just makes it that much more efficient to get more stuff done.
Does.
So we can do the fun stuff.
By the way, we are Facebooking Live, so hi there to Alice. If you missed the FlexPay, actually, we had it at the bottom of the screen. We'll make it available again. Thank you, guys. It's $93.33 on any major credit card, PayPal, debit card, you name it, on the 32 gig. On the 128 gig, you're looking at $110. So you just pick your iPad color, like your tablet color. So what we're calling gold in the system is what iPad calls gold. It's actually like a rose gold. Right. Then, of course, we've got that beautiful silver. Those have the white front. The silver is actually the most limited across the board, and especially in that 128 gig. And then the space gray has that nice black bezel. So it's almost like a hematite, like a beautiful metallic color. You're getting the pencil, which we've never done before. That's a $100 upgrade. Ordinarily, you would have to invest in the iPad Pro in order to use that, but we're including that. We include free technical support for 2 years. We say conservatively that's a $70 value, but anyone who's ever had a question at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, or has held for customer service, or even has, had to get a waiting number when you go to the Genius Bar, knows that's priceless. Plus, you get our 30-day money-back guarantee. We even print the return label, and you split up the payments. We have 12-month VIP financing, and then you just pick your case color. So, and I say, well, I should say cases.
Case I.
Case I. Case wa. Because you're getting, I don't know. That made no sense. But it made me happy. Okay, so you can choose that rose gold pink, which is also a keyboard, and then that neoprene, and it's very popular. You're also getting 2 headsets, one corded that you plug in, and then one Bluetooth, and of course the pencil. Then of course the silver, Steve, I think you said across the board, silver is pretty limited across the board, especially in the 128, and remember, Quesois, because you get the cases.
You're gonna make me sing a song.
I know. Quesois, right? And the 2 headsets and the pencil and all of the technical support. Black, if you don't know, where to go. Then we move into the marbleized category, which everybody's been going bananas for. As I understand it, this beautiful silver gray is, I guess, really limited, especially on that 128 choice. And then, of course, we've got the pink marble, which is also dynamic. And so, Alice, hopefully we got that. Oh, she said, I see now on the FlexPay. Amelia, Mary, hello to you. Actually, oh, Lisa, it's always so good to see you. And Mike, hello. Real quickly, is the 9.7 called a mini? No, that is a full.
No, that's
a full. Renee, loves. Renee, we love it when you are joining us on FlexPay. And my friend, my Facebook friend, Lisa, wants to know if it comes with a charger.
Sure does.
Sometimes we, just because we, there's
a lot out here.
There's a lot out here. And my, mental baggage takes up a lot of room, so
you get everything.
Comes with the charger.
Everything that traditionally comes in that Apple box, the charger and all that, you are getting with it as well. Another thing I want to point out in terms of how you charge and use your stylus, because remember, this is a smart stylus and pencil. Apple's made that even simpler. So you just pop off the lid right over the top. See, it has a nice little lightning cable. You plug it into the port right over here. you can charge it from your tablet, or you actually get the charging cable to plug it into a wall.
Yeah.
But you'll also notice it'll ask if you want to pair it. It automatically knows, so you don't have to
Isn't
go
that
to settings.
smart?
And it's little things like this that make the Apple experience easier.
So Bill, any of that, because she's so tired of me judging her, because this is a judgment-free zone. I left her in my bag. I never leave home without my iPad. I've had it for almost a decade, but it doesn't do what this does. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm an iPad user, but I don't know how to do this. Technical support for free, the little, light bulb, how do I do it,
You can still go to the Apple Store, which is very easy.
You could go to a Genius Bar.
Exactly. But more importantly, you just get it home and you start to play with it. There's no wrong way to do it. So you just plug it in, you pair stuff up, and you're off and running. And next thing you know, you spend an hour and a half playing on a tablet.
Right.
I mean, when's the last time you indulged in that way?
Right.
And the thing is, next thing you know, you're being more proficient.
Right.
So whether it's marking up a document, whether it's signing a document. Have you
Yeah.
ever, it's tax time. Well, not for you and
don't
me.
Remind, yeah, exactly.
We'll wait till later.
I've got months.
And the thing is, you could easily come right over here, sign this document. I don't have to print it out. It's a field trip to the zoo. It's gonna be on the 1st of March. It's just great. It's just easy to, I can fill it out. Shannon, my child Shannon's gonna go to the zoo. Hope you have fun. Sign it. And the thing is, it's all done in one document. I can then email it right back. I can print it out if I'd like. It's that ecosystem that makes it tight and secure and easy to navigate around. And one thing I want to stress to you about that 128 gigabyte versus the 32, a lot of people are like, well, which one should I get? Think of it this way. So Shannon and I both have this tablet. It's about 8 years old, and it was about 16 gigabytes.
Hey, can you show, because Mike, hi again to Mike, was asking about whether this was the mini. I think what's a little confusing is the profile is so much thinner, and the bezel is so much smaller. I think that's why visually you're like, oh, is it?
It's small.
It's right, but it's
the screen is actually larger. This bezel is bigger, but it's a bigger device because you can even maybe see side by side. It's a little thicker versus what you're walking away with the 9.7 inch of today. That's 6th generation.
So it's the frame that is making it look smaller. It's not. It's actually a bigger screen.
Correct.
So, which is why I look heavier on television than I do in person.
Stop.
Anyway, Brian, my friend Brian is out there. Always dull. Great to have you here. So Lynn is asking about Wi-Fi. Janet is asking about, does it have Wi-Fi and cellular? And Lindsay is asking about a data plan. So those are kind of the same question in a way. So you can hook it up to any Wi-Fi or any hotspot.
These are not a cellular plan. Don't worry about data in that regard.
So it's not like a cell phone. However, I have I use like one of those little hot box.
Hotspot.
And so this will communicate. And actually, I've got a little hotspot on my iPhone. So I can use either. I can either use that. I can either use my little hot box.
But you bring up a great point. So a lot of us,
not to be confused with Hot Pocket.
Make me hungry. Everything's going back to food these days.
I know.
But one thing that you have to realize too, we can download more. Even Netflix, before you had to be in a hotspot to download or to access what was on Netflix. Now you can download it to your tablet. So that 128 gigabytes means more movies, means more magazines.
You don't have to delete things you like. Hey, Bill, I am so sorry. I apologize if this seems rude. Since this is the final presentation, I just want to show everybody what has sold out. So in the silver option, now the silver is the one in the center. So that's a silver case with a white bezel.
Right.
So Steve, I'm sorry, okay, the 128, we have rose and pink, that's it, in the case. Okay, so everything else is gone. And in the gold tablet, the 128 in the pink is sold out, but you can get it with the pink marble, or no, the pink marble is gone. Oh, the pink marble is gone in the 128. So, but we've got it in the other options. And so it's all on .com. So, forgive me if it sounds a little disjointed. You can shop via our web or our mobile app or call the toll-free number. Amy, hello to you. And then also Juan, it says a great deal. Hello to Delcy as well. Great to have you guys there. The big thing for me is, and remember, sometimes when you're just looking at price, it's easy to forget remember, if you go to the Apple store, it is an a la carte experience, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, certainly if you're saying, I don't want a case, I don't want headphones. The reality is, and what's funny about our added value piece is sometimes people forget, I know I did until I started shopping this way at HSN, is we don't create these packages willy-nilly, meaning they're things that you're gonna use. So often we get an iPad or even another tablet as a gift, and it's like, oh man, okay, but I gotta go to the store and get a case before I use it. So not only has HSN given you a case, quessoir, we give you 2 cases, kind of this scuba neoprene, this soft design. Then we have this more of a hard shell foldable case. There's a keyboard. At one point, I'll take one of those out and just show you there's a keyboard that's built in there as well. Then of course, you get headsets ×2 and the pencil. Would I destroy everything? Okay, sorry. Hi there, Chelsea, by the way, on Facebook. And Lynn, you're so welcome for answering your question. I'm trying to do this without destroying the entire set. Do ask about our Protection Plus plan, though, because that is also available if you check with your service representatives for details. Okay, I just cut my nails, so look at that. I did it without breaking anything. So that Protection Plus plan is available as well. But this is that more of the hard-sided case. And one quick thing that I love is you can actually take this keyboard out if you would like. So if you want more of the hard shell case, but you don't need the keyboard that day, you actually get options, which I think is really terrific. Most of you, of course, are doing that 128 gig. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. So whether you're new to the iPad world or whether you're upgrading today, this is a wonderful day to put your toe in the water. Remember, if you decide it's not your cup of tea or it wasn't worth the investment, I've got more than my money's worth out of mine, then, you know, remember, you can always put that little return label on the box and send it back to us, no questions asked. I want to know why Bill Duggan left me, because he's abandoned me on the set, Bill.
I'm just over here coloring away, having fun with my tablet, my pencil, because that's the cool part about this. You're not confined to the home office. You can really set it up as you want. You know, it's Saturday night. Maybe you want to just curl up and binge watch, so you can go to YouTube, Netflix, all of it. You see the clarity of the screen, which is just awesome, because remember, it's a Retina screen display. But you know what also happens? Maybe I've moved on from watching movies, I gotta get work done, or my home's now a smart home. This is the tablet that can, you know, grow with you. You start having kids, you start having grandkids, you download different apps. Or you notice the lamp that's over my shoulder? Maybe I wanna turn it off. Guess what? We have a great bonus buy on some smart plugs, and actually it syncs back to the tablet because I can come right down to my tablet or my phone. Turn off the lights, control the lights, set a timer with that. So this is just how we all live our lives. Gotta control the lights, gotta pay bills, gotta watch movies. It just really gives us a lot of user options because it's that most powerful tablet out there in the marketplace. But you know, there's other things that you can do with it. You can fling stuff to the television. You can, you know, take the games and the social media instead of just being on the 9.7-inch screen and put them up on the big screen. The biggest thing is you gotta get it home, because the only way to explore what it can do for you and for your family is to really just play with it. And that's where the benefit of buying it here is so much better. Apple gives you a 14-day return policy to move in, to transfer your stuff over. We give you double that. So it really makes you comfortable with the purchase, because I get it. Apple, it's the premium brand, but when you realize you're not gonna have it for one summer vacation or 2, but for years, because it has the storage and it has the performance and that closed network to keep performing like it's supposed to, that's where you're gonna use it. And the more you use it, it's worth it.
It is indeed. By the way, thanks again for Facebooking Live with us. Lisa, like I said, it's always so great to hear from you. I mean, you are friends, you know that, and you always really kind of provide customer service for us as well. You're our best advocates. Michael, we see you as well. And, you know, the truth is sometimes we do get enticed when we see lower prices. You know, sometimes it's easy to get excited about a, you know, price per se. But just as a reminder for you, we are including 2 years of technical support. So that's it. For me, that is priceless, just because I love my mom, but, you know, sometimes I'm her technical support, and I'm not open 24 hours, but they are. You know, the other thing about that is you don't have to buy the additional features a la carte. When I said earlier, these are the things that you will use. You know very well, if you're making the investment, you need a case. And what's really cool is that we include 2 cases, because yeah, there are times, like as an example, I'm flying to Andrew Lessman, I'd want the soft-sided case because it's lighter. Then we've got the hard case. Remember, that has the removable keyboard and of course that $100 pen. Also, of course, the technical support, the home office suite for a year. What we're calling the solid choices are selling the most rapidly. Vicki, thank you so much for the compliment on the hair. Yeah, I really appreciate that. She also wants a Chef Curtis pot. Well, I'll have that during my food show starting on the 25th. Delcy, thanks for spreading the good word about what we get with this. And Mia is asking about XD. Now, XD is a memory card. I think she alluding to. I'm not sure.
It's the processor chip? Is that what she's asking?
I bet it is.
Because it's the A10 processor. The A10X is actually in the Pro.
Oh, gotcha.
This is the A10 processor. But you notice, this is what I love about going with Apple. We love people in the chat rooms. It's easy to, hopefully you're chatting to us on an Apple device because it's easy and fast and efficient.
It is, for
but
sure.
You notice how someone said Curtis Stone? I was able to go to HSN's app,
that was fast.
find Curtis Stone. I mean, maybe he's your Valentine. I can bring it up right over here, crop it. This is Apple making it so intuitive. Have you ever wondered how people do this? And then, you know, would Curtis hate me if I gave him a mustache? I can't do that to him. I don't know him that well. But see, he could be your Valentine just like this. Post this to social media, drop it into Facebook. See how quickly you're able to do things like that? And that's where it's fun. You know what's also cool and important? You know what also a lot of people are interested in now? Are those little pucks that they have in the house that you can talk to. You can ask it what's the weather. You can set up your tablet to do the exact same thing. So, you know, my tablet's sitting here on the kitchen counter or whatever. I can ask, hey Siri, what's the weather tomorrow?
Expect some clear skies in
Okay,
St. Petersburg.
tells me the weather. Hey Siri.
The weather's looking.
Hey Siri, FaceTime Shannon.
Making a FaceTime call to Shannon.
Talk about easy technology. I don't even have to go to an app or find it. I can set it up where I can just talk to grandma and grandpa. Oh, perfect. Shannon, you know how to FaceTime. You're the first host to get the angle perfectly right. You've done this before.
I have indeed.
You have. But did you notice how quickly that connected? How crystal clear she looks? So that's the quality of the camera and the processor. Another thing though, with the latest operating system, do you know you can FaceTime up to not just one person?
Oh, no kidding.
32 individuals at a time. And we'll show you. We did a quick chat with Connie the other day. And the cute part about it is, the thing is, you think of it this way. You have how many siblings?
Three. Three total.
You have many.
It's not a trick question, by the way.
But that's just it. You could all FaceTime together and sing together. This Connie and I, we actually reached out to my buddy Steve because he got a new dog, and we wanted to see the dog. And the cute part about it is, you can't see the dog over the phone. You can't see the kids in their Halloween costumes or opening birthday presents. But here you can. So it's Connie, it's me, it's Kevin the dog, and Steve. But you know what's cool about it? Up to 32 people.
Oh, nice.
You'll like this one. Colleen Lopez today said we should do our host meetings that way.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
From home with 32.
I love it. I'll give you an update in just a moment. By the way, Brian, I do have a cooking show. It starts February 25th. I'll give everybody a preview on the Monday night show. You should have been here. I brought in gourmet pigs in the blanket for everybody. Tomorrow I'm bringing in you know, peanut butter cookies. Bill has a great question. Oh, Angie, hi to you as well. Dulcie, thank you. You are so sweet. Bill is asking about upgrading, wants to know how to transfer data from the old iPad to the new iPad. Awesome.
Great question. And the thing is, you'll love the upgrade regardless. So depending on whichever one you have, doesn't matter if it's the 6th, 5th, or 2nd generation, all of us have an Apple ID. So what happens with that is we save all our information to the Apple ID. And then a lot of it, we recommend you upload and back up to the cloud. And then when you log into your new one with the Apple ID, the apps, the photos, most of the logins and everything will already upload onto the new tablet.
Right.
So Apple, again, makes it so simple.
Yeah, and don't forget, 2 years of technical support that you're not paying for, all the bonus accessories. I'll take you on a tour in a second. The Genius bars, that little help question. You know, I have a question for you, and I don't want to put you on the spot because I was thinking about what I would answer. What do you think you use your iPad the most for? I don't know that I could pick. You know what I mean by that? Because originally I got it to prove Bill wrong because it was a lot more money than I thought I was going to spend on a tablet.
Right.
And it's so funny, I'm thinking, gosh, I use it for weather, I use it for shopping, I use it for banking, I use it for bill paying, I use it for recipes, I use it for work, I use it for watching TV. So it would actually be hard for me to even think, and if you can't say that about your tablet, if you're not using it for everything, because, oh, I like my tablet, it was affordable, but it's kind of hard to do movies on it. Or, you know,
or it doesn't keep up.
Or it doesn't keep up. Or I don't do as much Facebook or Instagram or social media on it, you know, or Skype or FaceTime because I can't figure it out. I mean, I think we've all got those other, you know, waiting for the other shoe to drop with other tablets. And that is one of the reasons first of all, I love working with Bill, but I love this. And I think it's going to be an even better experience than you ever anticipated. Of course, the only way to know for sure, with a 30-day money-back guarantee, we print the return labels, is to get it at home. And I truly, and I never, ever, ever thought I would say this, I cannot imagine my life without this. I really can't, because she's part of my family. She's part of my life.
You've called
now.
her your best friend.
I do.
Because she's reliable.
Yeah.
I mean, our best friends is the one we can always go to for a phone number, for a question. Shannon does that with her tablet. What I wanted to illustrate right here is, look at how it looks in the case. So you see the white bezel, you see how it props up. It has 128 gigabytes of storage. No joke, I have a Macintosh computer, a MacBook, that has 128 gigabytes of storage. It has a keyboard just like this. And the thing is, I can do more on this tablet than I can even do on that computer. I mean, Shannon, you asked a fair question. What do I use my tablet for a lot? You know, when I have to pay bills and do all that stuff, sure, I can go and log into each bank account and, you know, travel documents, each bank account. Or I can come down here to my tablet and all my usernames and passwords, it's finger touch ID.
That is amazing.
So fast, so easy and efficient.
Amazing.
Just for the convenience of not having to remember which one's capitalized, which one's, you know, mom's birthday or maiden name or something like that, because it gets confusing. And I mean, it's as simple as this. So I need to log into my Arlo. I'm gonna switch it down right here. What's my username and password? Boom. How simple is that? Didn't have to type a thing. And remember, with our case, the keyboard's included. The keyboard is completely removable because it attaches magnetically. So say, you know what, we're just going to a restaurant, just leave it at home. Or if you need to get work done, or if you want to get comfortable, put this on your lap. You have that option. You can even pair this with a television or with a telephone. So if you have some typing you want to do that way, very versatile.
Hey, by the way, Steve, Steve is my producer. Just in light of that, we have these little smart plugs. I'm not sure how many of these we have, but they, you know how they talk about a smart home. So I plug this and then I plug in what, my TV, my lamp, my
coffee maker.
Oh wow!
Fan. No joke. I will turn on my coffee maker from my tablet because I can control it. You get a 4-pack of these. Normally one is about $25.
Okay.
Our deal is $15 each.
Oh, nice.
And that's before you get that bonus
And then
buy.
you can use your iPad as basically your hub or your remote.
Turn it into a smart home.
Basically, okay.
Exactly.
And then the other thing you might want to consider is we also have the screen protectors and because let's be honest, you're gonna throw it in a backpack, you're gonna throw it in a handbag, you're gonna, you know, carry it to work, you know, work and play and everything in between. Now, the reason it looks yellow, it is not yellow on the iPad. I just want to point that out.
This is a film so you can actually see it.
Right, it's just so that you can see how to, you know, peel it apart. So it doesn't go on your iPad yellow.
But scuffs, fingerprints, those air bubbles, it's just, InvisiShield is the #1 brand out there in the industry. So it's just a great added protection. That's why we get cases, but let's be real, most of the time our tablet's upright, we're eating over it, so this just helps protect the screen. And the thing is, we want that screen protected. Because remember, you're not gonna have it for just one usage. Because that's what happened to my aunt. She was late to the tablet game. She's like, you know what? I have a computer, I have a phone, am I really gonna use a tablet to watch movies and do banking? And then she got a tablet and she had fun with it. She traveled it, brought it to my mom's house and all that, and it lasted her about a year. And then she realized, okay, I'm gonna get another one because it was convenient. And then she got another one. That's where it starts to add up.
It does.
And I get Apple's an investment, but when you know, and we can show you that it lasts for 7 years, you have storage to grow with it, because that was the other thing I wanted to remind you. You're not gonna have it for 1 year. You're gonna have it for years. So that's why that extra 128 gigabytes really allows you to download more and store more, because there's nothing worse when all of a sudden you're going on that trip and you're downloading movies and music so you're not bored and you have to start deleting stuff. You don't want to have to do that.
It's definitely worth that 128 in terms of the investment. Gene, in order to get that VIP Flex Pay, remember, well, 2 things. You can use your HSN card if you have an HSN card already, and in which case on the 32 gig, you're looking at a little over $46 on your credit card. If you do the 128, you're looking at $55 a month on your credit card. Or if you don't have an HSN card yet, we're doing this in honor of President's Day weekend. We're doing what we call an apply and buy promotion, and in which case, once you're approved, you can actually take $40 off that first purchase, in which case then the flex pays go down as well. So hopefully that helps you out. Dulcie is talking to grandbabies and Cricket, you know, one of our fellow scrapbookers out there. Lisa is asking about, can you play games with it? Nina says, great deal. Rosa is asking about the keyboard being rechargeable.
Yes, completely rechargeable. So you get this home, you get the case home, that keyboard sits right underneath it. You even get the charging cable that you need, plugs in right over here, charges it up.
All the adapters, all the shebango.
And what you're gonna notice is, like, so right over here, I'm working on a Word document. And the thing is, we gotta get homework done, we gotta get stuff turned in for the office. So I do my typing, which is great. Digital keyboard, easy and convenient. I wish I had this back in the high school days. I wouldn't have had to have gone to typing class. I could have just spoken that book report, comma, term paper, alleluia, exclamation point. I specifically like to say alleluia because I'm a really bad speller and it spelled it correctly. I didn't have to worry about that. Because you know how many hours I would spend going back and looking at a dictionary when they had printed dictionaries?
Once upon a time.
But what you notice is my tablet is sharing that screen time. I'm gonna turn on my keyboard and all of a sudden that digital keyboard goes away. So now I don't have to worry about sharing it and I can easily just type, 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 type. Oh, I actually have this paired to the other tablet. That's why it's not coming up.
Do you know what?
It's
Talk
convenient.
a little bit about AirDrop, and Lisa wants to know about games. So, especially with the upgrading, because actually, I'm so sorry, it was Wayne who was asking about the latest model. So if we could talk about playing games and the chip and the model, and let's take us, because it's hard to believe, time goes so quickly. We just have a little over 10 minutes remaining. So let's slow things down for a minute. We'll take you on a tour of the choices again. It is your final show. The price does go away after midnight, so it is not, you know, kind of grandfathered or featured. It's not held over for the entirety of President's Day weekend. You just choose your whatever color you want your iPad to be. If you want what we're calling gold, it's really a rose gold with a white bezel. We have silver in either the 32 or the 128, and that has a white bezel. And then what we call space gray, I think it's the prettiest. It's got kind of like this hematite sort of metallic look to it.
People love that for that black facing bezel because your movies just disappear. I like the white facing bezel, but you know, to each their own. And remember, you get the pencil,
which
you
is
get the
$100.
iPad.
Yep, and then you get the technical support for 2 years. It's another, we say conservatively $70. You get that Office Suite programming to use for a year. You get Pandora, a bunch of other goodies that are thrown in. And then que soit, 2 cases, 2 headsets, both wireless and corded or Bluetooth, the pencil. Of course, it's not a refurbished or an also-ran. Here's your rose gold pink. The solids are actually the most popular today. This is your silver choice. Again, a lot of us are doing kind of the monochromatic look. So again, que soit, 2 cases, 2 headsets, pencil, the whole shebango. Black, of course, our silver/gray marble, and then our rose gold or, you know, pink/marble. So once more, choose your tablet color, choose your case color or cases color, and then choose whether or not you want it in the 32 or the 128. So with only 10 minutes remaining, let's back up to some of the basics, model number, features, playing games, all that good stuff.
So this is that latest 9.7-inch tablet from Apple. So you have a better screen resolution, better than a high-definition television, great front-facing and rear-facing camera, which high-definition video and high-definition stills, finger touch ID, so many of us love that. It's Bluetooth enabled, so you can attach it to the keyboard and case, which you get because you're shopping here. Being the latest, it's compatible with the pencil. Not all iPads are, and guess what? Because you're shopping with us right now, it's included. So you talked about games.
And that is rechargeable.
Rechargeable, easy to recharge. You can recharge it from the tablet. Remember the App Store that Apple provides? 2 million apps specifically designed to the Apple user. Easy to use, graphically stimulating and on point, but most importantly, guess what? They are secure. So what does that mean? At the end of the day, when we download different apps and we download different programs, it's going to be efficient. And the thing is, we were doing that tonight, actually. We were downloading apps. Where'd it go? Oh, did I already remove it over here? Oh, we moved it around. We actually downloaded the Charade app because there was different games that you could do. And the thing is, you look at what's up and running with the latest processor. I haven't closed down any apps all day long. I've been looking at magazines, I've been looking at videos, I've been creating movies and all of that. I was even learning a language over here with Rosetta. I mean, it's just that powerful to get more stuff done. And the security of the network is really the peace of mind that we all walk away with. Go to the App Store. See what's in here for educational stuff for kids. See how easy it is to pull it up. Maybe it's games, maybe it's educational games. They don't even realize they're doing it. And look at how easy this is. I want to download this app. I hit the Get button. And you know what? Try different ones. Some of them might work for you, some of them might not, but when they're free, you can easily delete them. How do I sign in? How do I pay for it? Finger touch ID. Because let's also be real. Kids are smart. They learn mom and dad's usernames and passwords, but they don't have mom and dad's fingerprint. And before you know it, it's gonna start populating right over here and start loading, and I can start playing with it. And if I don't like it, I can easily delete it. You can drag and move these around to wherever you want on the desktop, so you have it all organized, start your own files. And again, don't worry about space. If I want to delete it, hold it down, get that little shutter, and then put the X, delete, boom. It's really customizable to how we live our lives. I use it this way today, but you know, in 2 years from now, there might be kids, there might be grandkids. I might need to download more, I might be traveling more. So I want to take all those photos that I have that are easily organized, because this is what I love. 128 gigabytes of storage, that's a lot. That can be a mess, that can be hard to find. How do I easily find it? Look what Apple did for me. Truly, Apple did all this. They were able to recognize people's faces, organize it for me. I can go right over here to Shannon. All of these photos that we've taken over the years are available, accessible, findable. I mean, that's really when you can find them. That's when you get to enjoy them. So the 128 gigabytes, there's this Christmas photo.
Oh, Lord.
What year?
Oh, man.
2010.
Oh, that's what I was going to guess, actually.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
2012. So I just was able to find a photo from 9 years ago. I mean, hello, that's efficient. Can you do that at your, I love that, whatever you do. It's like, that's how efficient you can be. Nice. And the thing is, when you can share it, when you can find it, when you can get creative, like this slideshow, HSN, I mean, Apple curated all the photos.
They did.
And put it together like that.
Hey, Bill, because we're going to take a look at what Andrew Lessman has coming up in just a few moments. So I will take in a tour, but I want to sneak in a couple questions if we can. Remember, this is your final look. So what we have is what we have. This is not an opportunity that we are sharing throughout or grace perioding throughout the entire President's Day weekend. It is to Wayne. Wayne was wondering, is this an older model, a newer model?
No, this is the latest, the newest.
The latest,
in terms of
the
9.7.
newest Wayne. Also, and actually kind of spells it out a little bit in the graphic area if that helps you out. Jim wants to compliment you, says that you're the best for customers to see how great Apple iPads are. So
thanks, Jim.
They're saying they have to mute that. That's too funny. Teresa's asking about Microsoft Office. Now remember, Microsoft Office is a Windows-based program. But it will talk. If somebody sends you a Windows-based program, it'll speak the language.
They play well with each other.
But then you also get an Office suite included.
Correct.
Okay, so if you want to...
So not only does this card give you that 2 years of Total Tech Premium, which remember, you can still go to the Apple Store, but they do close. Total Tech Premium is open 24/7, 365 days out of the year. It's these additional ones, that's still another $200. Pandora, an online program to be a better photographer, to learn a language with Transparent, and this is that Office suite. So that allows you access to numbers and Word in the PC version.
Right, so that's, you know, is similar to that concept, but it will open and read and allow you to edit, so it'll play well with others. And then Rosa was asking about, is it compatible with Google Docs? Because her kids use that at school. Do you know offhand?
Actually, yeah. It's funny you should bring that up.
Okay.
Actually, I don't have Google Docs loaded on this one, but you know what, this tablet that is 8 years old, we have some of our documents here at HSN. There's an app for that, Google Drive, and so I can pull up different Google stuff. Remember, this is a 7, 8-year-old tablet.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's still working.
It is. Okay, so Rosa, yes. The answer is yes. So thanks again for Facebooking Live with us, guys.
Whoop, let me turn that down. But yes, that was on Google Docs.
There you go. All right, so we'll show you your choices. Thank you again for Facebooking Live with us, and I would love for you to get this in your hot little hands. It's as much and as great as you think it will be, and quite frankly, if your experience is anything like mine, it'll be more than you ever anticipated. I know I should upgrade. I know I say this with every show. It's so hard for me to think of me not using my sweet little old girl who's been working with me for almost 10 years, but it's time. I mean, it really is. And maybe that's the case with you, because our lives change. My life is not the same as it was almost a decade ago.
Right.
And so it's time to go ahead and upgrade today. So remember, you pick your iPad color, meaning that back case. So we have the rose gold. We call it gold in the system, but it is a rose gold, a pink gold. So don't be surprised, that's what Apple calls their gold. In the 32 or the 128, almost 9 to 1 people are choosing the 128. We have the silver with the white bezel. The gold also has a white bezel. Again, 32 or 128. And then we have what we call space gray. It's kind of a hematite color. That's the one that has the black bezel in the 32 or the 128. Remember, everybody gets the pencil. That's usually only works with the iPad Pro. That's a $100 upgrade. You get the 2 years of technical support. We conservatively say that's another $70 upgrade. And then, que soit, you get 2 cases, you get 2 headsets, you get a wealth of other software, including Office programming to use for a year. So remember, we have kind of that scuba material. It's a little hard to see. I'll kind of peek it out here. So the scuba material. So this actually, I think that would still hold the, well, it would hold the pen. Well, it would hold the pencil and the keyboard, wouldn't it? I mean,
With the
keyboard?
neoprene?
Yeah.
It will hold the keyboard inside it. You can put all your chargers and cords and cables in it.
It does hold it. So, yeah, so FYI. Then, of course, the hard shell case with the detachable, rechargeable keyboard, 2 headsets and the pencil. Rose gold, which is that beautiful pink with the metallic. The silver, so it's like a silver metallic with the gray case. Black with black. That beautiful silver with the gray marble, and then of course the pink gold with the pink marble. And honestly, actually, Sue, you should be okay. She's asking if a separate protective case for the iPad, will it still fit on the ledge of the case with the keyboard? Meaning, so if you, it sits, so it works like an easel. I think that's what Sue is asking, you know, where you can,
if it's in the case?
if it's in the case, right?
You got to kind of try it out. You can see how thin it is in the case itself. This is, again, in the case. So it depends on how you set it up. I mean, sometimes if you have it all folded down like this, I don't know what exactly you're working with.
Right.
But it's, again, no matter what size you get, the 128 or the 32 gigabytes, this is how thin it is.
Yeah,
I mean, it
super
weighs a
thin.
pound, and the cool part about it, I love this example. I'll show everyone on this one. So, I mean, we love that summer travel season, going to the doctor's office. How many different magazines are here? Do you imagine carrying around 11 magazines, or would you rather carry around that one tablet?
Oh, I need
that one
that.
tablet that does your emails, that allows you to get onto Facebook, allows you to watch movies. I mean, we like our magazines, but we also like to do other things too. And whether it's games or, you know, creating that slideshow, creating that movie. You have power that you would traditionally think was just in your desktop or laptop.
right.
And now the way this bundle works, it looks like and performs like a laptop, but then you have the conveniences of that one button technology, the finger touch ID, a great screen. You know, kids today aren't even asking for TVs for their bedroom. I mean, even my niece and nephew, when they get a little cold, when I got a cold, we used to take the TV out of the kitchen and bring it up to our room.
Yeah.
Now it's like, okay, you can take the tablet to your room
Right.
and you can watch your movies. I mean, this is really how we entertain, yet we get work done.
It's a game changer for sure. I don't know where the hour went. I mean, it flew, seriously.
Everyone said that all day.
Yeah, I know, really, because we all, I think more than most, we're really kind of all iPad users. I do use both operating systems, just to be fair, but my go-to is really my iPad. And if it's time for you to upgrade, this is a perfect opportunity to do it. Remember, you have 1 more hour to qualify for this price. So just because Bill and I are you know, continuing with our weekend doesn't mean that you can't continue to shop or make your buying decision. Just remember, it is not a President's Day special that we are continuing throughout the weekend. So biggest value ever, most feature-rich value, more stuff, more technical support, basically the free pencil, 2 cases, the flex pay, the free shipping, you know, the 30-day return policy. Remember, at Apple, it's only 14 days. Yes, you can take it into the Genius Bar, but you've got Geeks on Demand for 2 years, and you're not paying for them 24 hours a day. And then actually, Rosa, one last question. Lori's asking about the Apple Pencil. Which version is it version 2? And Rosa wants to know, can I print from it? Yes, you can print from it.
Yes, you can.
And the pencil?
In terms of the pencil, I only know of one version.
Yeah,
So
there you go.
it's the latest.
All right, done and done. It's a wrap, my friend.
Well, Apple
Okay.
made it easy.
They
You did
did.
too.
Well,
So
thank you.
Have a good night. Can't wait for your show.
I'm very excited. So thank you to Bill. Do continue to call on your today's special before we rescind that price at midnight. I'm back tomorrow night at 10 p.m. with Corez. Andrew has a little peek at some of the goodies on the way.
Hi there, Andrew Lessman here with exciting news. For the first time ever, we're having a monthly special on our healthy hair, skin, and nails formula. We do a Today Special once a year, but then there isn't any extra special opportunity for savings until that Today Special the following year. So this year, we're doing a monthly special for everyone who might have missed the Today Special in July. And I know it's unrealistic, and I hear this all the time, it's unrealistic for me to expect that everyone who loves a product will tune in on the day it's a Today Special. So our monthly special this month will be from February 1st till February 28th. It's going to be the next best savings on healthy hair, skin, and nails to our Today Special. So an opportunity to get incredible savings on our healthy hair, skin, and nail formula, which, as you know, can make an incredible difference on the appearance of your hair, your skin, your nails, even if you're one of those folks who just has become so discouraged with what aging and what perhaps genetics has given you in terms of the quality of those tissues. The only way to make a difference, because those tissues on the outside of our body are dead tissues, the only way to make a difference in the quality and the appearance of those tissues is doing something on the inside of your body, providing your body what it needs to manufacture those tissues differently. Because remember, your body is a manufacturing plant, manufacturing an enormous quantity of hair, skin, and nails. Basically, another body of skin, 100 pounds of skin over the course of your lifetime. Miles and miles, hundreds of miles of hair, and probably 100 feet of nails. So it's an incredible manufacturing task that we depend on to feel good about ourselves. And that might be unfortunate, but it's fortunate that you can make a difference nutritionally. And that starts on the inside of your body. So it's an opportunity with our monthly special to get the next best savings you'll get to our Today Special. And this is the first time we're ever doing this. So I hope you take advantage of it. It's a product that most people are somewhat skeptical of until they give it a try. And it's a product that's almost unanimously positively reviewed. There's literally 5,000 or 6,000 reviews, rated 4.5 stars. It's an opportunity to make a difference in an area that most of us think just throw up our hands and it's the aging process, there's nothing we can do. There is something you can do, and the reviews wouldn't be that unanimous if the product didn't deliver on that promise. So I hope you try it and enjoy the great pricing for this month.
Shop like a VIP with the HSN credit card. Apply now and save up to $40 when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Shop faster than ever with product videos, watch HSN live anytime, anyplace, and get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. And the shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
Oh my gosh, how cute is this darn coat? We love it, and we love Jackie Schechter when she's here. You are looking at a fabulous line. It's called Slinky. What's Slinky all about? It is one of the most popular and longest running fashion lines and fashion